Today is Wednesday, the time of recording this video. There's a box tournament here. Your boy just won the entire box tournament. Listen, I beat Neo last round. Brendan, you know what I'm saying? Too good. You know, Heroes is just the best deck. You know what I'm saying? So, there we go. We got a little booster box here.
You didn't just win, man. You destroyed it. You went 4-0, and you did it with, of all decks, you did it with Heroes.
Bro, listen. I'm telling you right now, this card right here, Steven, changed the way the entire deck is played. This card right here. This is the Flame Wingman guy. He's probably the best thing. He is literally himself is like 3 interruptions. It's just like, it's absolutely ridiculous. I'll explain to you guys more a little bit of the combos later, but Dolly's right now is it's closing. We had 4 rounds today. My first 3 round was Runic Sprite, Runic Furhire, and the last round was Brandon. Brandon's possibly my hardest matchup, but we ended up taking the W. Dark Angel is absolutely game, and I feel like my side deck just carried me this entire event too. So not really event, but just like, you know, a local OTS event.
Box tournament.
Below box tournament, 22 people. But yeah, I'll show you guys my deck list, and I'll show you guys the combos once I get home, so we have a little nicer setup. But before we get started, guys, the Hero Collection 2.0 is now live at txon.com. Pre-order period ends tomorrow, so guys, pre-order right now in the link description box below. Last time I made 500 copies, and you guys got a little bit upset that it sold on 12 minutes. So now there's a pre-order period where you guys get this beautiful deck box, full holographic deck box right here, as you guys can see. Wow. Inner holographic, absolutely beautiful. Removable dice trays. You know what I'm saying? The best deck box in the entire game. And we also got playmats available as well, so you guys can check that out. And yeah, here's my winning deck list, 4-0 for this mini locals. But let's get started. So first off, just 2 Straddles, 2 Shadow Abyss, and I'll teach you guys everything through the combo tutorial later on, but I'll show you guys the deck list of what I played. Of course, the Liquid Soldier and 1 Elementary Hero Neos. This is like the only brick. This is not even a brick. Like, the only brick that you're playing in the deck is just Increase. Like, Increase is the worst brick. None of these hard drawing these heroes is not really a brick at all, because as long as you have Ferris, you can pretty much just still combo off. So that's pretty much for your E-Heroes, okay? This is very standard. Next off, Destiny Hero Malicious, Dark Angel. If you go first, you resolve Dark Angel, you win the entire duel. This card's insane. The whole deck revolves around setting up 2 cards, Dark Angel, DPE, and Dark Law on the very first turn, with, of course, Shining Neo's Wingman because of this 1 card right here. And I'll explain you guys that combo in a sec. Quick shout outs to, of course, Jaden BR. If you guys haven't subscribed to Jaden BR, subscribe to him, because him and I have been working on this deck list. Actually, he literally gave me his list, and I just tweaked it a little bit. And if you guys want to check out how to become a pro hero player, check out Jaden BR. Jaden, if you're watching this video, love you, bro. And thanks for helping me make the deck list, man. This deck is insane. But anyways, creates Dark Angel, Plasma, and of course Denier. These are the main Destiny heroes that you're playing. If you're going second, I usually side out like Dark Angel, of course, and Plasma's goes out usually games 2 while I'm going first or second. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on the matchup. You side this out. Sometimes it's like, this is really good against Sprite, so you keep it against Sprite. But Dark Angel is just more likely just gonna carry you the game anyways when you go first. Of course, triple Ferris, double Vion, and 1 Increase. I'm not gonna cap to you guys. I drew him a lot, and it's like the Garnet Brilliant Fusion type conversation. I do feel like I need to go 41 to play the second one, because like, if you draw Increase, so like I drew this twice, like Vion Increase, I go Vision Hero Ferris, send Increase, summon this. I guess you can deck in, put this in the monster zone. I went to battle phase, I crashed, so I can trigger out this effect to put in this in trap card zone. Then main phase 2, I get to normal summon Straddles and then play that way. The only issue is drawing this and not being able to combo off. There are hands when you can still combo off with him in your opening hand, but still, you know, like, you still want to resolve this Ferris engine because it's like the best engine in the entire game. But yeah, that's my little dilemma right here. Just like, I drew him twice. I still won though, but still, you know, I won because I drew Fusion Destiny, so you know what I'm saying. But anyways, off to your spells. Searchers, Hero Lives, really good. Rhoda, Foolish. These are your Searchers, absolutely amazing, really powerful cards. Next off, triple copies of FD, the best card in the game, 1 card combo. This card is so good. These are future spells, double mass change, because Wake Up Hero can search these cards for absolute ease. So that's it. 1 Poly, 1 Miracle. All right, and last but not least, 1 Favorite Contact. This card is absolutely insane. He makes Shining Flare Wingman becomes like at least 2 pops guarantee. And the last effect is, if you summon using a Neos Fusion monster, a Neos as a material, basically that monster cannot be returned to the extra deck. So someone tried to Nightmare Unicorn my Shining Neos Wingman, but because of this, they couldn't bounce it back because it can't be returned to the deck. So Like this card is just it's so good, man. Like because of this card is and it also adds this from the graveyard to the hand too. Graveyard or deck to the hand, which is like at least minimum two interruptions, which is so good. So that's pretty much it for all the hero engines in the main deck, which I believe you cannot cut a single card from. And these are 10 cards that are your 10 flex spots. You can play whatever you want, but these are arguably the best hand traps in the game. Ash Blossom, Triple Imperm, Triple Nib. Everybody must be playing Nib. Like me and Steven discussed it so many times. Nib is really powerful. Sprite, they play for hires now, Live Twins and stuff like that. Well, it's really more impactful against the hire version because you just nib them.
They're not playing around it because no one is expecting it anymore.
Exactly.
And if it's ever paired with one hand trap, it's
game over.
It's an FTK.
Like Nib and Imperm is already game, and the last flex spot is probably Cold Buy. So these are 10 cards. You guys can choose whatever you guys want. You know what I'm saying? But these 10 worked really well for me. Extra deck real quick. Of course, the Flame Wingman, Infernal Rage. This card's amazing, such as favorite contact. You can also tribute itself when you use as material to summon the Sunrise from your extra deck, which is absolutely insane. So these two cards, like this card literally changed the entire deck by just one card right here. Next for the fusions, Absolute Zero, Shiny Neil's Wingman. This card is so good, it becomes super duper beefy while out on the field. It cannot be destroyed by card effects. So the best way they have to run it over is either by shuffling it back into the deck or running it over by battle. But with contact, favorite contact, they can't shuffle it back. So the only way they can get out of it is, of course, by battle. But this card's at least 7,000 when you summon him. Dark Law, Dangerous. I never made him ever. I don't know. Jaden told me to play this, so I listened to him. But
is this Jaden or like the actual real life? It's Jaden Yuki, right?
Yeah. Jaden BR, bro. Jaden BR. That's I call him Jaden. But yeah, I never needed him. I don't know. Wake Up Hero, DP, and Master Hero Blast. Turn off our fusions. No acid, because this card is your new acid right here. This pops during the end phase too. So you set 5 back row, act summon this, pop all their back rows, you win the game. For your extra deck, of course. Here, I'm gonna go in order in which you make what you make first. So you make this first, then you make this second, and then you make these third. Okay, that's it. So in your combos, you make this first, second, third. And last card, Dread Estimator, just for OTKs under Fusion Destiny. And that's pretty much it. Let's go out to your side deck. Definitely, it's going to change for national season 100,000%. I'm going to be playing this for Nats, for sure. Yeah, so evenly matched. So just some good War Breakers right here. Guys, you know what's crazy? I never thrust for any of these cards. I thrusted for Fusion Destiny. So it's absolutely game. So just great board breakers here, and you can also thrust for Dimension Barrier too. So Ghost Spell, Droll. Before the tournament started, Steven made me buy an $80 booster box just to get this, but definitely really good. And last but not least, triple copies of D Barrier. These are just really good against sprites. It's like face sprite all day, and these are just really good against Brandons overall. Like my locals is infested with sprites and runics and Brandon, so these just work really well for my locals. But yeah, that's pretty much for the deck list, guys. Let's go on to with the 2-card combo real quick. I'm gonna go back to my studio right now because Dolly's about to close, and yeah, it's like 10 p.m. right now, so I'll see you guys back in the studio. All right, guys, so your boy just got home from locals, and I'm gonna showcase you guys the bread and butter combo when it comes to utilizing this brand new deck, okay? Especially going first, trying to set up Dark Angel or Plasma as quickly as possible. Any 2-card combination in your deck will lead to this combo right here, okay, guys? So the most important combo is either Stratos and Ferris, or Ferris Malicious, Stratos Manly. Like literally, usually Ferris with any other card, and like maybe a hero like Ferris and any other card is just like halfway through your combos. Like you just need like one card to just complete, which is like Stratos or a hero lives. Like these 2 cards literally does everything. And before we get started, guys, be sure to get your deck box pre-orders today in the link down below at tx1.com. Today is Saturday. The pre-order period ends tomorrow at 9 p.m. EST on Sunday. So guys, get it while you guys still can. The hottest drop of the entire year, and you guys can also get the playmat as well at tx1.com. And guys, be sure to get your Supreme Pro sleeves today in the link down below at tx1.com as well. These are all the sleeves that all the pro player uses. Puck, Jesse, Triff, everybody uses these sleeves. And be sure to use the code PAC10 for 10% off your entire sleeve order. So you guys can also use PAC10 for 10% off on the playmats as well, which is pretty crazy. Anyways, 2-card combo. So what do you do with this hand? You're going to normal summon Stratos. Okay. Activate Stratos' effect. You are going to search Destiny Hero Malicious directly from the deck to the hand. Now what you're going to do is that you're going to activate Ferris' effect to send Malicious to the graveyard, to summon Ferris. Then you're going to activate Ferris' effect to send your increased Spirit Spell and Trap card zone. Now what you're gonna do is that you're gonna activate your increases effect to tribute the Ferris, summon the increase, activate increases effect to special summon, of course, your Vision Hero Violin. Now I'm gonna use Vision Hero Violin's effect to send Destiny Hero Denier to the grave. So now what you're gonna do is that you're gonna activate your Vion, you're gonna banish the Ferris from your grave, you're gonna search Polymerization directly from your deck to your hand. So I'll keep my hand here, and this is all just off 2 cards, okay? Now what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna use Vion Increase, and these order matter, okay? You are going to link into your extra hero Infernal Divisor, okay? You're going to summon Infernal Divisor, then you're going to use Divisor's effect. You're going to reveal the Shining Neil's Wingman to your opponent, giving you the ability to add Elemental Hero Neils directly from your deck to your hand. So remember, guys, Infernal Divisor, it's really important to go him first. You cannot use Infernal Divisor and any other hero monster for Cross Crusader because Cross Crusader requires a warrior. This is a fiend, okay? So just remember that this card is a fiend and it's not a warrior. So it's really important to go Infernal Divisor, then Wonder Driver, then Cross Crusader. Okay? Now what you next is very, very simple. You're going to go Polymerization. You're going to fuse Elemental Hero Stratos and Neils to the grave. You're going to fuse a summon into your Elemental Hero Flame Wingman Infernal Rage. Okay? You're going to summon Infernal Rage. Now what you're going to do is you're going to use Infernal Rage's effect. You're going to search Favorite Contact directly from your deck to your hand. This card is absolutely broken, bro. So powerful. You're gonna add this to your hand, and now what you do next is that you are gonna activate your Infernal Rage's effect, tribute itself, to fusion summon or special summon into your Sunrise. And then you're gonna trigger out your Sunrise's ability to search Miracle Fusion directly from your deck to your hand. So this is already ridiculous. Now what you do next is very, very simple. You are gonna banish Malicious from the graveyard. Okay. You're gonna special summon Malicious. Okay, really important. And now you're going to use Malicious and Infernal Divisor. Send these 2 to the grave. You're going to make Wonder Driver. Okay, really important. Now what you do next? Now what you do next is that you're going to activate your Denier's effect, especially on Denier from your graveyard. You're going to go Chainlink 1 Wonder Driver, Chainlink 2 Denier. You're going to put Malicious to the top of your deck right here, which is really, really important. So put Malicious back to the top of your deck. This triggers off Wonder Driver to reset the Polymerization. Really important. Now what you're going to do next is you're going to use your Polymerization right here. Using Denier and also Sunrise. Synchro these, fusion these 2 to the grave. To summon your DPE. Very important. Summon DPE. Okay. Now what you do next is that you're going to banish the Malicious from the graveyard. Special Mali from the deck. Now you're going to use Wonder Driver and Mali. You're going to link these 2 to the grave. To summon into your last one, Cross Crusader. Now I'm going to use Cross Crusader's effect. Special summon back Mali. Then you can use Cross Crusader Tribute Mali. Search Dark Angel directly from your deck to your hand. Now what you can use is you can activate your Miracle Fusion. You can banish, of course, Infernal Rage and also Elemental Hero Neils. Banish these 2 guys from the grave to summon Wake Up Hero. Absolutely amazing. Okay. Now what you can do is that you're going to use your DP's effect to pop itself and also the Wake Up Hero. You need to declare DP in the grave, declare Wake Up Heroes in Grave's effect. Special summon Shadow Mist directly from the deck. One Shadow Mist summon, you can activate Shadow Mist's effect to search the Mass Change directly from your deck to your hand. You're going to set the Mass Change. Now you're going to activate your Dark Angel since you have 3 Destiny Heroes in the grave. You have Mali, DP, and also Denier. You're going to activate Dark Angel's effect. Give this to your opponent. Now your opponent's under the Dark Angel lock right here. I'll put it right here. Under the Dark Angel lock. Set Mass Change. Set Favorite Contact. Now you're just going to pass turn. On your opponent's turn, DP comes out during the standby. Absolutely amazing. And then they try to just put this in attack mode. You know what I'm saying? Try to crash into your stuff. You can just go into Mass Change, send Cross Crusaders to the grave. Summon Dark Law in defense. They can't crash into anything, which is really, really good. Or if they normal summon something, you can just use DPE to pop the Cross Crusader and also and also the normal summon, which is actually really, really good. So you can just use your Mass Change on the Shadow Mist, which is absolutely phenomenal. And you also got Favorite Contact right here, which is absolutely ridiculous. You can shuffle these 2 cards back into your bottom of your deck, obviously, which is absolutely insane. Summoning Shining Neil's Wingman, and on summon, this card is guaranteed 2 pops because you're guaranteed to have a light and dark on the field. But this card is 2 pops, and it gains 300 for each monster in the grave. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he gains 3,000 attacks. So his card's at 6,300, which cannot be destroyed by card effects. Also, at the same time, your opponent cannot shuffle this card back into the deck because favorite context says, if you place Elementary Hero Neos into the deck, neither player can return the monster special summon by this effect to the extra deck. So basically, your opponent won't be able to use cards like Phoenix to spin this card back, which is absolutely insane. So Compulse, Phoenix, stuff like that, it doesn't work on Shiny Neos Wingman. So the only way they can beat is by battle, but with DPE on the field, like they're not beating this, right? Which is insane. So you can pop their normal summon, which is really, really good. And they won't be able to crash into your Dark Angel 100,000%. So you just summon everything in defense mode. You basically have this locked with just 2 cards right here, which is absolutely insane. It plays around Dark Ruler really well because you still hold on to the favorite contact, which is really, really good. And they can't even Dark Ruler you anyways because you have Dark Angel, right? So like this board is just uncrackable, bro. Like they can't crack this. If you full combo, they're gonna be unable to crack it. And this is what I've been doing all day at locals. So this deck is just really, really good. So the only thing that I consider is probably cutting out Plasma and putting Plasma into the side, Destiny Hero Plasma, and then maybe maining Honest Neos. I wanted to minimize as much bricks as possible in the main deck. So I felt like it was necessary to just fly side Plasma because first turn I'm always going for this board anyways with the Dark Angel over Plasma. So Plasma might not be needed in the main deck. I'd rather have some sort of OTK aspect as in Honest Neos. So it's all to personal preference, but this is what I played today. I think the deck is absolutely insane. It was really, really fun to play. So yeah, guys, this is the deck list. Let me know your guys' thoughts. And this is definitely a #1 contender for sure for Nationals since the deck just got so much better with Infernal Rage. And not a lot of people know how to play around this deck or play against this deck. So I think I have a huge advantage there. But I want you guys to learn how to play it. I want you guys to understand what the deck does. And with 1 card, be able to make something like this, which is absolutely crazy. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys pre-order your deck box today in the link down below at tx1.com. You guys have 1 more day. And that's pretty much it. This is your boy Sam from T-Stars signing out. All right, guys. Peace.